No way this love we got would grow. You took me to heights I didn't know hearts could go. You fill me with light on high. You open my eyes.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm certain now.
Oh yeah.
No one can touch me like he does. I get it wrong in a fall, but it's all good. He lifts me up. I'm moving in mercy and grace. I could never live this way on my own.
I ain't never gotta worry, gotta be afraid. If I ever get lost, you are the way. And I'll never forsaken, you'll never leave me. I'm never.
Never had one battle you didn't win. Ain't never been a problem you couldn't fix. You're in control of it. My faith and your strength is complete, and I'll never have to be on my own.
I ain't never gotta worry, gotta be afraid. And if I ever get lost, you are the way. And I'll never forsaken, you'll never leave me. I'm never. The way you love me keeps me high. Keep my hands in yours, and I'm never alone. Oh, so the way you love me keeps me high. Keep my hands in yours, and I'm never alone. I ain't never gotta worry, gotta be afraid. If I ever get lost, you are the way. And I'm never forsaken, you'll never leave me. I'm never. I'm never. Oh, your love that keeps me high. Keep my hands in yours, and I'm never alone.
Oops. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. Hopefully, you can hear me. Um, Tonight, we have the Bacardi twins talk about it podcast. And first, I would like to thank all of my YouTube and Facebook subscribers. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a relative to follow, like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank everybody for the TikTok followers for following me on TikTok and your encouragement. Um, it's just all a lot of fun and games. Just a new outlet. This is the last Thursday in October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. For all you ladies out there, not even just ladies, the men, I want to put it out there that you should really technically have your first exam unless the doctor tells you otherwise at the age of 40. And it is extremely important because it seems as if a lot more young women are being diagnosed with this dreadful disease. We all know someone who's been affected by it. We know many survivors and we know many that have not survived. So it's very important to get out there. You hear stories, oh, it's horrible. But you know what? Finding it early, getting it diagnosed, and getting it taken care of is more important. So without further ado, I'm going to add on Leesh and Shanice.
What's up? What's up? So there's nobody here.
Now, listen, y'all had technical difficulties, so I had to wait. But it's okay. Y'all know how this thing works. How are you, ladies?
I'm about to say, I'm like, what the heck? We good.
You got? Oh,
How
I
are
see.
you?
I'm good. I see the table is clear. I see the table is clear. I hear stone.
You know.
I
Yeah, we got his ball here. We got him a chair.
He don't want to sit in it. I don't know what is wrong with this dog.
But
They sold me a dud.
Stop it. So, ladies, were you anticipating this? I was anticipating. I was like, okay, how is this going to go? How are we going to do this? But you know what? The way it's going to go is I'm going to address both of you at separate times on, should he stop it, at different times about
All right, my bad.
different things. Then there are going to be things that you two are going to answer together at separate times. Okay, how does that sound? So
All
a
right,
little
that
bit.
sounds good.
Okay, so before I talk about you, which one do you want to tell people a little bit about the Bacardi twins? First of all, for those that don't know, where did the name Bacardi twins come from and when did it first start?
See, what had happened was
What
we got
happened?
tattoos of the Bacardi bat, and we just always drink Bacardi. So we gotta be the Bacardi twins. We gotta be stamped and vamped.
Is this house going to be all night?
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't know when Bacardi twins.
I don't
became a
get
thing.
because first we was Car Chronicles. We were
Yeah.
Car Chronicles first because we was doing everything in the car, and
Car
then
Chronicles, okay.
then after we was just like, you know what? Now it's time to change it. Now we gotta get in the studio, you know, do a little this and that. So we here, baby.
Okay. All right.
Bear with us.
I know, like this is different from me. Okay. Now, for those that don't know, also, you two are best friends. I mean, like y'all are best friends. It's crazy. Shanice,
Yes.
you're even the godmother to Leesh's 3 sons. All 3 of them, right? Are you the godmother to all 3?
No, I'm sure because the book is a sensitive topic. That is a sensitive topic, and I'm not. I am not.
She's not.
Okay.
She's not.
Your son
She's not the
and
girl.
Ashley and Eric and Tita are the godparents. Relax, bro.
Wait.
She's
Just
still
look at my
being
stone.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. So
He's
you're
horrible.
not.
It's so
No,
bad.
you're not
Bye,
a
bye,
god. Shanice, Leesh, she's not a godparent to none of them. To none. Okay,
Nope.
we're gonna leave that alone. Oh, my eyes are burning. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. But that
Mhm.
still doesn't take away from your
Mhm.
relationship
Mhm.
because y'all are there
Mhm.
for each
Nah,
other.
that's a fact. Yeah.
Right. So that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Do you guys remember?
Those are still
when
my
you-
kids, though. They my kids.
They are.
Those is my
She's
kids.
like the father.
Right.
Yeah.
How the pappy.
For those also that don't know, this is them all the time when you tune into their podcast on Tuesday nights. This is how they behave all the time.
I am
Now,
the
what-
pappy.
When did you guys, do you remember the moment you guys clicked and became best friends? Do you remember? Do you remember that?
It was so long ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was so long ago. Like I remember just like when we lived in Red Maple.
Yeah.
When we lived, I lived in one building, she lived in the other. But
Right.
like obviously we grew up together. That's how it really.
Mhm.
But
Remember when
once
you
we
told
lived,
me
like,
that you was pregnant with
yeah,
AJ?
that's when
Yeah.
that's when our bond really. When I was pregnant with my oldest,
Mm.
that's when our bond really like clicked.
And the baby blue Buick.
She was the first person I told that I was pregnant.
See,
Shanice
that's
is
why I
such a
should've been
clown. I
godparent.
can't.
I should have
Well-
been a godparent. You know what? We're gonna talk about that later, though.
Yeah,
If
we'll
you have
talk.
another, you have another one, then I can be the
What?
No,
godparent.
I'm done.
Because she don't know the struggle. She got stoned. That's it.
She
Right.
gonna wait till we get on air to ask me
You having an asthma attack. All right.
that.
And for those also that don't know, from my viewers don't know that you guys basically it's comedy for the most part. This is you guys all day, every day. Like
All day.
y'all are out of control.
24/7.
You are.
We live
Shanice-
together. So this is
Yes.
literally us all day, every day.
All day, every day. Shanice will bust out in song at any given moment. And she'll just start
Because I was about to just now before Stone started barking.
You can't help it.
I can't.
Yeah,
So I need a check for her.
It just comes. It comes and
So-
it goes.
Leesh, you're the calm one of the two, right?
Sometimes.
Because you
I have my
guys,
outbursts every now and then.
you're a duo. So there's two of you for your podcast, right? You're a duet. I call you a duet. I'm a solo, right? So how do you know what roles to play? Like who does what? Was it assigned or did it just come automatically? Like what are your roles? Leesh, you're gonna talk, and
came
Shanice, you're
naturally.
gonna talk.
Yeah, it came naturally.
It just came natural.
But she does literally like she does everything. I'm like the tech person, and then she does everything else. Like she'll get the questions, and then like she'll post on my behalf too, because I be forgetting that it's even have a separate Facebook page.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Instagram,
all right, well,
Facebook, all the post, not all of them. She started posting a lot lately.
I did. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
But like all the questions, like preparing for it and everything, that's all me. And then getting everything like set up and everything. Like sometimes I'll just come up here and everything is done.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is just sit down and prep.
Just call me the tech girl.
You're the tech girl.
It just works
Okay.
like that. I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. It's like it just comes naturally. Like I'm older and I'm a mother, so it just comes naturally for me to just want to have everything like boom, 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 boom. You know, like get my kids together, and then she just like, yeah, it'll be. We start at 8:30, right, or 8:00. Say we start at 8:00. 7:55. Now she's doing everything. I've been ready since before I got off of work. Like at 6 o'clock. Like seriously, that's how it be. She's good under pressure. Me,
See?
I'm thinking about it all day long.
I can't. Once I see your post, and I'm like, all right, damn, now I gotta share this.
It's just a share, Shanice. It's not that hard.
She's like, oh my God, today is Tuesday.
I know, but I be forgetting. And then my job is stressful.
Wait till you have a child outside of
That's
Stone,
funny.
right? Wait till you have a baby outside
See,
of
what
Stone.
happened was,
Right.
No rush. I'm not putting
I
the
don't think I
pressure
can
on
do it outside of Stone.
you. Okay. All right. Now, Leesh.
Might get another dog.
No, there don't need to be another Stone. That's it. Stone is too much for you already.
Right.
He's too much for everybody. He's too much for everybody. Now,
Right.
Leesh, you created that monster. Now, Leesh, you have three sons, right? You have three little boys. Now, how hard is it hard to give each one their own time because they all have their own personalities? Or do you find yourself paying more attention to one because of them demanding more attention? I'm speaking from experience now.
You got three too, girl.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all is crazy.
Stop it. Do you find it being hard? Do you find it being hard? Because then I'm gonna go somewhere else with this. Do you find it?
Yeah, sometimes because like they're really close in age. So
Yeah, I understand.
if I'm dealing with one, and then I don't like, to be honest, I don't really get as much time with my sons as I want to because I work 10 to 6.
Mhm.
So it's like I get them ready in the morning for school, and then they're already home by the time I get off, and then their bedtime is at 8. So I literally get like an hour and a half with them after school.
Mhm.
So like they're literally, as soon as I walk in the door, they're fighting for my attention. You know, so it's like I gotta get them all at the same time.
Right.
And it is hard. On the weekends it's easy.
Mhm.
I like do little things with each of them at
Like
their
a schedule.
own time. Yeah. So
Mhm.
that they're not all like overpowering me because the boys are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell anybody I got a favorite. Tajay is my baby.
That's
baby is my
ridiculous.
favorite.
That's so
I love
crazy.
all my kids. I love them all. My youngest, yeah. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm that mom. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
I'm gonna tell them when they get older too. But your mom said
I'm gonna
Be yourself.
we be forgetting.
I'm ahead of myself.
It's I can't with you. It's I can't with it's okay. I think, well, no, it's not. Well, don't say it out loud that you have a favorite.
It's not.
Because you know what? It's gonna
But I
change.
do.
It's gonna change because there are times when one's gonna be your favorite, then that one is gonna get on your whole nerve, and then another one's gonna be your favorite. You're gonna find that,
That's a fact.
as they get older, so
Like I love them. I love them all. Like they all just bring their own happiness into my life.
absolutely.
But then it's like the baby. Like that's just my baby. Like he's just
I
my
know.
baby. I don't know. And I see myself like the oldest one look like me, AJ, but
Yes, God.
I don't know.
Done.
He looked just like you.
He looked like CO. He looked like Corey.
You do.
He looked exactly
I
like
mean,
Corey.
look around.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Ah,
G. It's the G. It's the I.
okay. Now, both of you ladies, both of you. Now, Shanice, are you still in school?
Yep. I just had to do my homework right before this podcast.
All right. Leesh, do you have any plans on going back to school?
I do.
That's a good one.
I wanna go for writing because I have like I write and I have like 6 books already done.
Okay.
And all I gotta do is publish them. But yeah, if
So
I
what
go
you
back
waiting
to
on?
do that, well, it's not even an if. I'm gonna. Yeah.
That's why I said too.
I was gonna do it last semester before this. Yeah, 2 semesters ago. I was gonna do it, and I was like, yeah, nah. I just lost interest. Like that's literally how it happened. I entered a contest, a writing contest, and they were like, because you don't have a degree in this, we can't let you be the winner. And I'm like, what?
What?
But they're like, you have so much potential, blah blah blah. You need to go to school. Yeah, it was crazy. Actually,
Yeah.
I was literally depressed over it. Like literally depressed.
You was
I'm like,
pissed.
I have the best story, and I'm not saying that just because like it was me.
Well, no. If you had the best
It
story,
was
you had
really
the best
good though.
Okay. I mean that their loss, but you
But
know
I-
what?
it-
Everything
it
happens
really-
for a reason and a
Yeah,
season.
it really messed me up.
Yeah, but don't let it. Don't, because when it
That's
comes
what I
out,
said.
it's for a reason at that time when people will be able to receive it. So when people say no, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I had. I'm
And it's
telling
another
you.
door that's gonna open.
Hello, 2 more. And that's just how it's going to work. So don't ever beat yourself up. So look,
Mhm.
I didn't go back until I was 44.
Right.
So everybody grown. So you know what I'm saying? Okay. So Shanice, do you ever, you said no, but it's not no. I mean, you're still young. You're still young. But do you see yourself one day
Kids,
having
It's a no.
Yeah. It's a no.
having kids. I mean, I don't think it's a no.
It's
But
just
it
a
might
not
be
now.
a no for right now. Exactly.
Right, and that's fine. And that's
Yeah.
fine.
I need
That's
to get
fine.
into my career, and then I got Stone. He's hectic himself, and I'm like, damn. I mean,
Yes.
it's like I'm gonna
It's
have
okay.
another baby on top of it. It's like what? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it by myself, or even with somebody else, because I get tired quick. And I'm
Hello.
like, leave me alone.
Don't call me. Don't text me. I hear
Right.
you. Leave me all the way
I need
alone.
my
I ain't
own
gonna talk-
space.
Yes. Now, with your podcast, right? I mean, it only made sense for you guys to do it together because you're best friends, right? What solidified it for you that, okay, we need to do it on this day? Like, what made you decide, okay, we're going to do this now? Because I heard you guys said you was talking about it. But what made you finally put the stamp on it and be like, we're going to stop talking about this and we're going to do it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because we were building up to it for a long time. Like it was like probably like 3 years ago.
Right.
Like 3.5 years ago that people told us that we need to do it. They're like, yo, if you do a podcast, if you make a YouTube channel, like we'll watch. So like 3 years ago we were like, whatever, we'll do it. And then COVID happened. And we were like, yo, this
We ain't
is
got
the
nothing
time
else to do.
We don't have we don't have anything else to do. Let's do it. We still didn't do it.
Right.
And then it was just like, you know what? We
And
just sat
looking at
down.
all like the views and stuff on our YouTube, we had a lot of like views on our YouTube. So then we're like, all right, bet. So now we definitely got to do it.
Uh-huh.
And then the first episode was a hit.
Yeah, it was. I was nervous.
I watched it. Because y'all are out of control like that. Y'all are
It's
real
so
funny.
funny.
Yeah,
It's
is.
legit like we're just having a conversation with each other. So it's like our comfort zone. Right.
Right. Okay. What seems with your podcast, like, do you see like a drawback at any given time? Like what do you see down the road for you? Like are there any stumbling blocks or there any time when you feel like discouraged that, like I don't think we should do this or which you shouldn't because that just always means the greater
It's the
reward is on the other
dedication.
side. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's
Cause
Right.
yeah,
like-
It's
cause
like
y'all,
in the time management.
yes, that's
Everybody
8:30.
promotes that stuff.
Nah.
Well, she promotes it. I just be sitting there, but like, all right, well, I'll throw past all the promotions and look for something else.
Legit. I'll be
No.
like, a lot of the times I get discouraged. People don't realize, and like even myself, I don't realize how time consuming it is.
Mm.
And like it's hard balancing. Like I feel like I have 3 jobs. Like I have a real job, I have my kids, and then I have this. And
Right.
it's like I don't really have time to be doing it. So sometimes I'm like, do you want to do it or not? And like and then in the back of my head, like that's unfair to our viewers because
Right.
if we don't do it, I have mad messages like, yo, are y'all going live
Right.
tonight? Are you going live tonight? So it's like, yeah, we'll do it. But a lot of the times I get discouraged. I don't really talk about it to her because I'm like, if she's with it, I'm not gonna put my my mood onto her so that she don't want to do it,
And then
Well,
I'll be like, all right.
Right, because she's just gonna go with the flow. If I say I don't want to do it, she's gonna be like, all right, quit.
Okay. Next week we have.
And then she'll make me tell the fans
Right.
that we're not doing
I'm like, so you gonna post it or not?
Just put you in the hot spot, right?
it really how it happens.
That's
Right.
just out of control.
Yeah. I started typing it up like, I can't do that.
Because people look
Yeah.
forward to it. I mean, they
I would
do.
just say that definitely time management.
Yeah. I mean, y'all gotta get a time. 8:39. Like get it because sometimes like
Yeah.
I'll be thinking y'all coming on at 8 and you're not. I'll be like, because I'll be going to bed. I'm like, I'm out. I gotta go. And I'll go to bed. Like us older viewers, because like you said, this thing it takes up all of your extra time and like you're thinking about your podcast and what you're gonna do all day, all night.
Mhm.
So it's exhausting. So when I get a free time, I am out.
Yeah.
I'm, nothing going on. I'm going to bed. So just like solidify a time, like get a time in. But I know your jobs, kind of make it hard.
Mhm.
sometimes.
And then talk about it. Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's why last week, this Tuesday, I just did it. I started it by myself because I'm like, she'll be here anyway. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just start by myself. We'll just keep that. I want to lean more towards the 8 o'clock. Because I
Yeah.
know that the 8:30 is kind of like pushing it for a lot of people.
It's really late too.
Yeah.
So sometimes we'll do it 8:30 and then like most of the time we're gonna try to aim for 8 o'clock though.
Because we're not
Like,
going
if
to
we
talk
have
about
a
how you.
guest, then we'll do 8:30. If they want an 8:30 for our guests, we'll do the
Uh-huh.
8:30.
Mm.
Well, Shanice didn't even show up to mine. She didn't even show
I
up.
was at work. I couldn't
I'm like-
do nothing about it. That's
I'm
when I
like-
just got the job too. I couldn't call out
I-
or nothing because I would have called clean out.
Yeah,
I would have been like, all right, well, I can't come in today.
that's like that.
I would have called clean out, but I just had got the job and I was pissed. I was so mad.
I know, Shanice.
As
But
soon
you
as
know,
got
I
here,
had
like,
to.
Boogie left already?
What? It was after 9 o'clock. I don't drive
It
really hard.
was like
You know, I don't.
9:45.
Yeah, I was gonna say she came at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, nah.
Because Boogie left. Yeah, she left. I was like, what you wanted us to go to bed? I was like,
Right.
I mean, I could have made up the questions a lot. Time.
Yes, that's.
Yeah, I heard him leave. I was like, wait.
Now I saw
Her
pictures.
AirPod fell out her ear.
I saw pictures. Yesterday. Love you guys' shirts. love you guys shirts. What is she doing?
She dropped her AirPod out. He got my AirPod?
Stone got it. That dog.
Hold on. One second. You got it? I knew he was gonna get it that quick. And you love Stone.
I love Stone. I do. He's so bad.
Nah,
So
he's our
bad.
mascot.
Yes, he is. Whether you like it or not. Whether you, I have a question.
Yes, he is.
Now I saw. I don't know if that for you guys. The question. There's a question. Is that tea you're drinking? Well, everybody know I'm
No,
drinking.
it's not.
Tea.
It's never tea.
For me,
it's never
it's
tea.
always tea. For me, it's tea, y'all.
Ming's got a 15% off sale if y'all wondering, forward.
Right. They're going out of business.
Get it while you can.
And this is y'all being y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You
I
see
knew
my
it wasn't
halo?
tea. I knew it wasn't.
I tried. That's why I put my. Ooh, I put it in my
Stone
cup.
probably like,
I got my teacup.
look, nobody knows what's in your cup. Now let me. When I saw your pictures, yesterday, I said, wait a minute. When I saw the whole group, I said, wait a minute. Do they got a team now? Like, are you guys working with Eric and Dustin and Malik? Because that picture with all of you, I'm like,
Dustin makes our shirts.
yeah. And
He
his
just
recycle trees, yes. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, and he's probably watching. I no lie, with my corny mind, I really thought it was like recycling like trees.
I knew it.
I was like, okay, is that because when Jay had it on, I said, is that like
I
chopping the
knew
tree
it.
down for yeah. I'm so
No.
yeah, nah.
Trees. I don't smoke. I don't smoke anymore. I've been clean for 6 years. but I do support it.
Look, whatever
The
works.
first
Look,
was only because it wasn't legalized, so that's why they had to have like recycled trees and everything like that. But now that it's legalized, we might as well put weed plant right here.
Yeah, he got shirts with the weed plants on it all over it.
but it'll help people like me that really don't know, because I felt so crazy when I
Yeah,
asked
I'm not
Jay.
gonna lie. I wore it to my job one day. And my boss's boss asked me, she was like, what is that? And I was like, like tree hugger stuff. It's recycled trees.
Remember the hats? They had the gun on
Had the gun on it. I didn't wear that to my job. But like this, I wear it to my job. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't have like any paraphernalia.
Is that
has a real message. Like it got the flag on it. With the Huey from Boondocks.
oh snap? I like that. I mean, I would wear it. I don't. It's like I support everybody, but yeah,
Support it, Bunky. Support it.
Look, I've been waiting, just like I'm waiting to get my pardon hoodie. I want one of those. Do he make the whole sweatsuit? Like that's what
He
I
got
keep
on the
asking.
pardon. No, he needs to make pants.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they need to make, because some people like the whole.
Because we doing sweatsuits. We got sweatsuits coming.
And I was gonna ask, can I get a discount? I was gonna.
You can get a discount. You a top 10, baby. You can get whatever you like.
No, Shanice. No, you're not
I'm
gonna
not
do
putting.
that.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But you could get a discount, Bunky.
Okay, because we got to draw the line somewhere, Shanice. You're doing too much.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not baby fat on the butt. We're not doing that.
No, we're not.
I don't have a butt to begin with. First of all, let me be honest. I'm not having no words on my butt.
And it's just not cute. I don't know why people think. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Now, what happened?
You mind if I smoke?
It's your look. It's your. Didn't you just say you stopped smoking?
Right.
No, this ain't weed.
Look, yeah. Look, y'all.
I don't know about your viewers. I don't know if your viewers can.
No, but listen, you know, look, I don't have a label on mine. Everybody, I'm probably one of the only people that does nothing. So it's fine. I don't expect people to, y'all do
All right
whatever.
now.
It's just,
You gotta tell me twice.
I know. But let me ask you, because we talked about the logo on the butt of the pants, right? How that's just not cute. Now, how do you ladies feel about is it old calling people video vixens? Is that old? You know how they go out half
No, that ain't old.
naked. Like how do you ladies feel about that type of dress? Do you feel is necessary?
I'll let her go first.
Oh, I'm
I
scared.
feel
Just
like
okay.
I'm gonna wear something that like I'm comfortable in or that like I want to look good in. But I mean, of course, like I understand like the video vixen and stuff, but I feel like it shouldn't be a judgment on what they wear.
No.
But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna wear that to like an interview or something like that. Like you know what I mean? I'm not gonna pick up my kids from school wearing a halter top and short.
Okay, so you said
For
you
that-
risk-
I might
for
wear
that-
a whole top of shorts to pick up my
For that
kids.
setting,
You
my
always
view
say-
is
I'm sorry, I think I was screaming.
screaming.
my view on it is I feel like that a woman shouldn't have to be half naked for your ratings to go up. If your
Okay.
music is as good as you say it is,
Right.
she could come in the way I'm dressed with a hoodie.
Right.
You know, like it shouldn't depend on her being half naked for you to make money. That's
Okay.
my view on it.
Okay.
It shouldn't,
Now,
but you know, nowadays sex sells. It sounds
but you know
crazy,
what? But
it does.
but no, it always did. But this is bunky now. This is me thinking how I think. Don't shoot the messenger.
Right.
I personally feel like if a man can't accept you for who you are in a hoodie and sweatsuits and let their imaginations use their imaginations, get to know you, you don't have to wear tight, revealing, see-through clothes. Even though people are like, oh, well,
You
that's
know what
what
it is, Bunky?
That's popping. That's not
It's
popping.
intimidation. It's intimidation.
For who?
That's all it is intimidation.
To
A
the
man is
male?
always going to be intimidated of a strong woman.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what about coming through with a nice suit? I wore a nice suit for Russell's wedding. That was a nice
You was
suit.
sharp.
That was
as
a nice
tack.
suit. You was looking
I
sharp.
love that
Yeah.
suit.
And that's what I'm saying.
He was sharp.
Like you, Jess, you look, and that's
But
what I'm
they're still gonna be intimidated because you crushed it.
Yeah, but a real man's not going to be intimidated by that. That's the difference. That's the difference.
That's the difference, Bunky.
That's the difference.
You gotta
understand?
know how to choose them.
Exactamundo.
Okay.
Oh man, hello.
I don't want no man that can't be comfortable around me because I have a very strong personality. Very strong.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I walk into a place, and a lot of people say that I'm a narcissist. I'm really not. But I'm just saying, like, you're gonna know
you're
that I'm
confident?
here.
Being confident does not make you a narcissist.
Cause I'm confident. I'm confident in myself.
Right. Right.
No,
It-
No,
because it's a lot more to it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
but definitely. I mean, yeah, I get it, but what if now?
Okay.
here she goes. Now she want to interview you. She does
Okay,
this
no,
all
it's
the
fine.
time.
It's fine. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm
It's
for
like
it.
the same thing though. So like now, what if I just walk through and just because what she's wearing doesn't mean like
No, it doesn't.
it's right. So like,
It-
well, I mean, I don't know.
But my question will always go back to why do you feel like you have to reveal all of what God gave you?
That's
Why?
confident. That's lack of confidence.
Yeah. So it's
What if
it's
they
not
don't feel
about
like that? It's
Lack
just
of
that.
confidence in their personality. My
Yeah.
personality is gonna speak for itself.
right. No, but I'm just saying because you do have some women that wear that just for the attention or
Mhm.
whatever. Like me personally, I have a lot of me personalies. I don't feel like that's necessary.
Yeah, it's
Would
not.
you, Leesh, would you want your boys to bring home
No,
a chick? See,
Or
No.
even they teach it a little
not even. I swear to God. I swear on everything I love.
Even they
I would never respect a girl that come in my house with a crop top and booty shorts and stuff like that. No, send her back out my door. I don't care.
But what if she says, "Well,
she ain't coming to meet me for the first time like that."
But what if she says she's confident in who she is?
Well, you're a little too confident and comfortable in my house. Have you been here before? Because I need to know, like, what's going on here? You ain't ever meet me. What did my son tell you? I do not respect that. I got my answer already, and they only 6, 5, and 3.
Right.
I'm dead serious. I am dead serious because I'm that type of mom that I'm gonna uplift my son's girlfriends. You don't gotta do all that, baby. Yeah. You do not have to do all that. And I hope that my boys know that they don't need to choose a girl like that.
Right. Well, they're gonna have them on the side, but they know what to bring home.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah, they are.
They better not.
They're going to.
They better not. I'm bunky because I'm about to go downstairs and knock on the door. Let me talk to you real quick. Come here.
This is a picture of who to have and who not to have, right? Like, don't.
Right.
What?
If you want me to respect her, she better respect herself.
But you know what? They will. I'm telling you, they're gonna know. And I had said this before. I apologize to the girls that were watching. They are gonna know who they can play with, and they're gonna know who they can bring home to you. Because, like I had said before, on one hand, can I count every girl that all 3 of my boys ever brought around me on one hand? Because they know.
Bro speaks for himself. That was a one and done. He was a one and done. And I'm so proud of him. Yeah. That's your favorite. You don't gotta say it. We already know.
That's my baby. Like that's
what I'm saying.
He's my baby.
Is my baby.
He's my baby. But the thing about it is, are you going to be ready? Shanice, think about this because one day you may approach this if you have a child. Are you going to be ready when they bring that girl home to you and be like, Ma, I want to marry her? Not even married. No, okay, let's not even go that far yet because first they got to be the girlfriend and go through all the steps. But how are you going to feel about that? Because I know I was devastated.
You got to come to the barbecues.
Now we know Ro and Isabel been together forever. Forever.
They've been together for mad long.
Ever. But
you were devastated?
Because I felt like I lost my baby. I was no longer number one.
Oh yeah.
I was no longer number one. But
I didn't even think.
No, I'm number 2, and I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter. And
I got to come in 3 times. I'm not ready.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's even though, like I said, even though you've known the woman forever. But see, Isabella's good because she knows how clingy I am. So like it's because of her.
She's like you. She's just like you too.
Well,
she is just. I love her.
But that's the thing. We do need more women like you because I've seen a lot of posts that it's like, who would you put first? Who would you let sit in your passenger side? Your mom or your wife? And I genuinely feel like the wife should sit in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Like, I know where I stand. That's my baby. I birthed him. I know where I stand. It's cool. I don't care about no seat.
Right.
I would sit in the back with no problem and just sit back and be observing. Like, you better hold her hand.
And the thing is, like, Isabel always offer if Russell's driving. Do I want to sit in the front? No, I'm good in the back. It's
the type of person that she is.
Yeah.
I love her.
Respectable.
If you watch Isabel, I love you, girl.
That's a fact.
Probably sleep. You probably sleep.
Right.
That's how you got to do it. You got to go to bed early. A hubby.
Because I would have been asleep.
I would have been knocked out. Now, you guys, do you have like a plan? We had talked about it. We didn't talk about it for your podcast down there. Where do you see you guys? Where do you see? On who? What happened?
We trying to collab with the 85 South.
85 South Show. DC Young Fly Chico being Carlos Miller.
Yes. Oh my God.
I don't know who any is. You know,
You
this
don't
is
want to
what
know them. You don't want to know.
But they are funny.
They're funny. They're inspiration.
They are crazy because people will cancel them quick.
I might have Jay might have been watching them. They're on YouTube.
They hosted the BET, the hip hop
I
awards.
know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly. Well, goals. Did you put it on your vision board?
Yeah.
Make a talk about it. Not
No,
your own
we didn't
person.
do it. Vision
Make
board
a
yet.
talk about it. Vision board. You have your vision board. You have your vision board. Make a talk about it.
Give it yourself.
You know
Vision
what's gonna
board.
happen? I'm gonna make the vision board. Mack gonna be like, all right, yeah, that's it. She's just gonna agree regardless.
Right now. I am right on the fence.
She's just gonna agree with anything that I put.
Give Stone ass whooping. Jason put that up there.
He did. I remember that. That was during
It's been up
COVID.
there for like a year.
That was when we had COVID.
And this, yes, you guys even had COVID together. You guys do everything together.
Right.
We go through every battle, every struggle, every up, every down together.
Now, Leesh, I'm going to ask you something.
Oh shoot.
No, because it's important. It's important. And not throwing shade on anybody. No, I'm watching time to not throwing shade on anybody. I wouldn't do that. Huh? Huh?
I was about to cheat on me because of mom.
No. Now, with raising 3 boys, right? You're a strong figure in their life. Very strong. They see and adapt to every situation you're going to put them in. Every situation. Because I can say that because I see it with my boys. I see, if you look at their personalities, I know who was where at what time in their life. Not throwing dirt on their dad at all. No, I'm dead serious. This is like really important. What they see is how they're going to behave. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Russell's behavior is different because me and his dad, their dad, broke up when Ro was 3.
Right.
So he didn't see everything Kenny and Jay saw. I look at their behaviors.
That's a fact.
And I see it. So it's like very important to just think about that. Without going, we'll talk about it without.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Because
but I mean, look, Tajay 3.
I'm not
we
saying
still hold
break
strong.
up.
We not together. Like we co-parent. We co-parent in the same household. That's how we do right now. Me and all 3 of their fathers. We co-parent in the same household. We're not together, but we don't let them see that we're not together. Okay. We don't let them know. But
they know more than you. They know more.
I'm living my best life. Yeah. Especially Adrian. Adrian has seen way more. He's the oldest. He's seen a lot.
Right.
You know, and Zachary is like, I don't want to say it because he just got misdiagnosed, but Zachary is like autistic. You know, so his mind is everywhere, but he still knows a little bit of what's going on.
Yeah.
And then Tajay, he's just oblivious.
Yeah, they feel your energy. They know.
Yes.
And stuff Kenny and Jay know, I didn't know they knew. You know, until a couple of years ago when they started telling me stuff. Right. So it's just like very important because now
things that they remember.
Older. Yes. Just wanted to put that out there. You know, it's like very.
That's what I'm worried about the most is like here, because like we argue, you know, parents, in relationships, you argue all the time, you know, and we argue and stuff like that. And then it's like,
do you argue or do you talk?
No, we argue. Well, we used to.
Okay.
Now we talk.
Okay.
Because it got to a point where it's like, do we really need to be doing this?
Right.
Like, is it really worth it? So like we decided that this was the best way to go for the sake of our children. Okay. You know, we don't have to be together, but we still want them to know that we both care for you equally. We both want what's best for you equally. So we will be around each other for the betterment of you three.
And you feel that you have to do that under the same roof?
If it was up to me, hell no.
Okay. No, I'm just
I'm sorry.
I wasn't expecting that, but no, it's just
I'm being honest.
no, right, and
This was
right,
not the agreement, but this is how it happened. And I'm like, you
right.
know what? I'll do anything for my babies. I really will.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't realize that. They think that, like, she's doing this, she's doing that, she don't care, she blah blah blah. Like, a lot of people talk about me, but I have even more people that talk great about me. So that's what I take it.
But let me tell you, people talked about me like I was crazy. I stayed for my boys.
We'll beat them up.
You want me to beat him up?
We still half
They
immature.
all old now. No, he's fragile and stuff.
I don't care about no wheelchair.
We're not.
Knock the tennis balls off that walker. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. See, this is
I put a quarter water in that wheel so fast. Just let me know.
This is how much we love you. That's it.
No, I'm good. I'm just saying, you're doing what you have to do for your family. I get it. I get it. But just yeah, because they're watching. Who cares about the outside? Who cares about them? I'm just saying for the little guys. Yeah. Now, Shanice, you had posted something because we're gonna go to the dogs because you love the dogs.
Sad.
You had posted about the movie Clifford the Big Red Dog, and asked was anybody else excited? And to be perfectly honest with you, when I saw the commercial, I lost my mind. Yes, there's. My God, it's amazing. I'm so
the part
excited.
when they were trying, like, they were about to get rid of him, and then they was like, they couldn't have.
Like Stone.
Are you bugging? Like, yo, no, he's mad because I'm talking about another dog.
Stone, the little black dog.
They were like, they had to get rid of him, and then he was trying to be small. I wanted to cry.
We got to go see that together, Shanice. Shanice, we really need to go see that together. I'm really excited.
I didn't even see the previews for. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV.
Everything in the house.
Oh my God! It's Clifford the Big Red.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yes, God. I'm so excited. Look at Stone.
Yeah, look, he's being because I'm scratching the spot, so now he's being good.
I just showed my dad.
Look at his eyes. He looked like he was smoking.
He's like, what? I've never seen him. He's tired because he thinks he's gonna miss something. He really thinks he's gonna miss something. As soon as I walk out this door now, he's gonna be right behind me on my heels.
Now let me. Did you really buy him?
How big is gonna get? He's like, depends on how you gonna love me.
Wow.
Who, Clifford? Who, Clifford?
Yeah.
How big? Who's gonna get Clifford?
Yeah.
Well, he's bigger than the house. It's like he's bigger than the
That's
house.
what they asked.
Oh, I love it.
How big is he gonna
What
get?
is this? Is it really a cartoon still, or
no? It's a
okay.
movie.
They
All
did
the
a great job on Clifford.
they did an amazing. I just want to love him.
Yeah.
I just.
You
Yeah.
ready for it? You ready for it?
Yes, I am.
Great job.
They did a great job with it. It looks.
I used to watch Clifford. I would like to see it. I would
Yeah,
like to. As soon as we're done, I'm gonna look up the trailer.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
You know how I
She's gonna tell me every part.
Shanice, did you really buy Stone? Shanice, did you really buy Stone a spa?
I did. Mm-hmm.
Now, what is that? Like a little yoga mat to go in the tub? Like,
it's
but
like a Tempur-Pedic thing. You can go in the cage or the tub or anything. Whenever like he's wet in his paws and stuff. So if I bring him outside when it's raining, he can wipe his paws on it.
Yes, and I was so mad that she bought it at first. I'm not gonna lie because I'm like, Shanice, like, you know that he's not gonna let you shave him. He's not gonna let you do anything. Like, just relax. And she just went and bought all the stuff, and come to find out that he actually loves it.
So it's a whole spa thing.
Yeah, the bed is like it's like attached like to the. It's
Wait,
supposed to be with
what
bed? The bed thing, the mat thing that I brought home. The great thing
that's how I knew about it. She posted.
Oh, that's
about,
Oh, I thought you was talking about the
his grooming set.
Yeah, I thought
he has a grooming set.
Yeah.
Bunky.
Well, of course he has a grooming set. Of course,
Bunky. He has everything.
He loves haircuts, cousin Bunky.
He loves what?
Come to find out.
Haircuts.
What are you cutting?
I got the clippers.
He's a short-haired dog.
Yeah, I'm like, so what are you cutting?
He does. The seasons are changing. That's why he's shedding. But she really went and bought a whole grooming set.
I'm gonna give him a mohawk.
And he actually loved it. Like, she put it up on Snapchat, and he was like this the entire time, about to fall asleep.
Stone is so fat.
Scissors and everything.
He
Scissors?
is.
So fat, but yeah, cause like I gotta trim the hairs on his ears and then on his.
She really sat there and did all that.
He loves it. So I'm like,
He
all
loves
right,
it.
well, cool. That's what we doing.
You got
his nails probably
dog.
painted.
He is. I should paint his nails.
No, you
No.
shouldn't. Relax.
No.
I painted Layla's nails on R.I.P. Lay.
Oh,
I painted Layla's nails green. My mom was so mad.
Stone's gonna be black. Well, most of his nails is already.
They already black.
I can't with y'all.
I love him.
Tomorrow, you guys are going. No, not tomorrow. Next week, you guys are going to be on Catch a Wreck, right? Didn't they say you guys are coming on?
No.
No.
So who? It's another
It was on
Bacardi
Catch
something.
and Wreck. I think it was like
Yeah, you
2
guys were
months ago.
on it.
What?
Weren't you guys?
I'm
No, weren't you guys on it
about to
before?
call right now, because who was Bacardi? Who?
Yeah, we was on there like.
It could have been. Listen,
Yeah.
it could have been me. It could have
You
been me.
about
I
to
was like,
start
yeah,
something, Bunky.
yeah. So listen, let's stop it. It could have been me. I was like, okay, so I watched that because
Too
I do.
late.
I try to support
late.
everybody. I do. But sometimes
Yes, you do. You do a great job.
it just be a little bit. I be like, a little bit other because I don't like rap. Sorry, people, I don't like rap. It's too much, and
It's
all
fine.
the cursing is
Each
like,
his own.
right, to each his own. And that's why I didn't think I would fit in to this podcast world because I don't do any of that.
No.
But I'm a whole different
You
element.
have almost like the most viewers. You have to realize that.
I don't.
You have when I watch yours and I see the viewers and the reactions and like the people that go back and watch it, you have a big fan base.
Right.
It doesn't matter what music you watching, I think that people just genuinely just like you.
Well, that's
Literally,
pretty
that's how I feel.
Topics and stuff too. It's like you got different people.
It is.
and different
Yeah.
subjects
It's
and everything.
dope.
Like, that's
Well, thank you. And y'all's are
You have
hilarious.
rappers on it, but then next week you
I
have
think
a
I want-
gospel artist.
Yeah, she don't care who it is. Come on, come on. She got a clown. Me, Halloween coming up. I'm gonna get me a clown.
Yes, it is.
I got 8 coming on my show. What y'all got? Yeah,
We
Bunky
have
gonna
to do
top
something
us
together.
all. Bunky gonna top us all.
I'm not
That's
doing
upset.
anything Halloween. I'm not doing anything Halloween. We're not. We do
You
have.
don't
to do
celebrate
something-
Halloween?
Yeah, I do, but I'm not doing a Halloween special. If that's what you mean, like.
Oh, okay.
No, I have the candy.
Are you
wine.
you're not gonna put the makeup on or nothing?
Who?
No,
I'm not doing all that.
She's
I'm not.
She's
I'm not doing all
going
that.
to.
No. The kids would be lucky if I answer
Right.
the door. So you guys are going.
Oh, so I'm not bringing my kids to you. Is what you're
I
saying?
mean, no. I spend all this money on candy and nobody comes, and I'm tired of it. I'm like, I'm not doing this. So I'm gonna make Emma up like 15 bags. and she
Because
can't
a
go out.
lot of people.
No, this has been always before COVID.
I just said that on our podcast.
Mhm.
No, I said that on our podcast. Like a lot of people stop doing it, and it just I don't understand why. Like,
I don't know
do
why
y'all
either.
not want to give y'all kids the experience that we had?
Right.
We were out till like 2 in the morning. I remember being
Yeah.
out till like 2 in the morning trick or treating.
See, I used to get mad when people knock on my door past 7 o'clock.
That was one of my questions too, and I
Shouldn't y'all
didn't
be-
ask. What is the appropriate time to stop knocking?
Don't be
on doors?
knocking. People be going to bed, and y'all they working all day. Then they got
Yeah.
to stand again. And then you got grown people knocking on your door at like 10 o'clock. If you
Or
don't
the
get
kids.
away,
That was us.
My kid is in the car. They got their outfit on. They Snoopy this year. Can I get some candy? They Clifford.
Yeah, but you know, some people they put out the bowl. They like
Yeah,
take one.
I'm taking a whole basket. What? You got me messed up, sir.
When they turn their lights off, though, I be so mad.
but people
Mama,
still
they
do
doing
it.
Like,
I'd be scared. I'd be like, this
You're
is a
still
trick.
not.
They
You're
want me
still
to
not.
come up. When I see lights out, I'm like, they want me to come in and get scared. I'ma come.
oh, it's a whole house.
If y'all
I
come
think
around
everything is
here,
a test.
yeah. No. Well, there's a lot of. Wait, look, I meant to ask y'all this, and we got 3 minutes left, but I'm going to ask you. Elections are Tuesday.
Oh, here
are
you go,
Tuesday.
Bunky.
I voted already. I voted on Saturday, early election.
Who you vote for? Let me stop.
No, you want to know? I
do.
voted. I voted for Steve.
For who and why?
I voted. Oh, you want the why? Now we got to get into it.
I want the why.
Nathan,
I want the why.
And Mike, I voted and it's not just because they're Democrat. That has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Has Steve messed up and do I like his personality most of the time? No, I don't. There's a lot that should have been done, could have been done that he didn't do. Okay. Kathy?
Yeah.
Supervisor? No, the problem is, let me tell you, everybody knows her from school. This is my first time getting into this. I'm glad time is almost over. So everybody knows her from school. So they see the friendly, the cheerleader Kathy, blah, 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 blah. But what about the new flyer that they just sent out? Talking about the basketball court? There's a new flyer that they put out talking about this is our.
I didn't get one.
Let me tell you, it's probably in your mailbox because that's what they do. Mailbox.
I ain't got no mailbox.
Anyway, but
I use my mama's.
I'll get it for you.
But yeah, the thing was though, did you ever go to the basketball court when the cage was there? No, I don't remember you at the basketball court. Why? Because you were better than that.
Right.
Were your daughters allowed to go? Or did they have
That's
to
a
sneak
fact.
to go? You know what I'm saying?
That's a
It's
fact,
like, so
Bunky.
stop. Yeah, they did. And you know what? And then they're trying to talk about this
They
property that was
did.
sold at Morningside. They're trying to make it seem like a Hasidic Steve thing. No, the property that was sold at Morningside is, from what I understand, from a man who won the lotto, and he's building a house for his family. But you're going to make it a political thing. I have a problem with all of that. And I know they be coming for me, and I don't care. Yeah, there's a part in Morningside. They're like, well, the property's been vacant or whatever, but they're trying to make it seem like Steve sold it to the Hasidics or whatever when she's in their pockets. She's in their pockets.
I heard.
What that she's in her there? They already own her. When she told me she couldn't come on tea time because her boyfriend, look, I feel you, Stone, because her boy is 8 o'clock. We don't get off.
Yeah, the
boyfriend. No, listen, the boyfriend thought
Talk
he
about
was
it,
catering to a certain audience. What audience? Black? No, I didn't think he meant it like that. Facts. He meant it like that because me and you have had conversations like that. So I know what he meant. You can't try to clean up. But the whole time,
we had this whole conversation.
The whole time, though, you're taking pictures with the Hasidics and all that stuff, but you couldn't even do a virtual with somebody that was. I don't call everybody my friend. No, not even that. This is before. So, keep it 100. They're a bunch of frauds. And I don't like it. So they're gonna get in office, get a big check. Oh, yeah, we can get paid $50,000 a year, town supervisor. When was your last real job that you held down? Hello, keep it 100. But everybody's smiling. Oh, she's gonna be great for the community. No, they don't know. They don't, and then that brew some tea with us, yo, they corny. They're corny. I didn't vote for them. Hello, this is my first time
Yo,
saying
stop.
I
Go
voted for.
ahead, Bunky.
What it
This
is.
is the type of energy that I love.
Yeah,
I love this energy. Talk
that's what it
about
is.
it.
That's what it is.
Talk about it, Bunky.
So yeah, I didn't vote for her. I wouldn't.
And they're not even in the town. Like you don't even
No.
walk through this town.
Drive through.
How you gonna be a council person?
You only stay on Main Street.
Like, come on, man.
You ain't never been on those side roads. See
No,
what's really
and
going on in here.
No, and so it's like
Somebody
Steve
need to
messed
say something about every time we have a massive rainfall, the whole strip be flooding. Somebody need to talk about that because I almost got water damage in my car the other day trying to drive through. What was it? 2 days ago? I almost got water damage on my car trying to drive through. Somebody need to talk about that. If y'all really trying to fix the town.
The other team is going to say the other
Put some
side.
cones up.
When I say the other side, Kathy and them are going to say, "Oh, but that's Steve's fault." Basically, they blaming him. Might as well say he got beavers to block with the water dams off to flood the water so the town of Fallsburg people can't drive through.
Come on now.
It's ridiculous.
No, I heard. I'm not gonna lie, Bunky. I heard that he has boards up at the park to stop it from flooding the park. You know, like
Wasn't no boards at that park.
I'm telling you, listen. Yeah, no.
But some things you can't
not
control.
the physical park where the slide shit is at. Where the real park is at, where you take your kids, where we let up the balloons for pool.
Okay.
That part.
Oh,
he has,
Morningside.
Morningside. He has the boards.
Well, because that right there, they're about to tear that down. That's nothing. That's
done.
done. They're really getting ready to tear that
done.
down. No, they're getting ready to tear it down. They're going to build a new park. There's nothing. Come on, with the patches.
They're gonna build a new park.
Yes, they're building
If
a new
do
park.
that, I'm fine.
Yeah, but then
But
like
it's
2
not
years,
gonna be.
town
I
of
gotta fix
Fallsburg.
my nose ring. I'm sorry. I'm not picking my nose. I swear to God.
I know your nose
I swear
ring.
to God, I'm not picking my nose. My nose ring came out. Well,
But they
there
try
it
to
is.
make it seem, and that's the problem. That's the problem. People are voting, and that's what I'm like. Look at the relationships of these people. Look at, and most of the time I'm like, their personal life don't got nothing to do with me or whatever. But when you look at their relationships, if you don't have a relationship with the people that's in your inner circle, how you gonna have a relationship with the townspeople? It's a fraud. It just
That's a
looks
fact.
good. And I'm looking at the pictures.
That's a fact.
Getting people smiling. Oh, you got my vote. That's because you don't know. You know the smiley.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Steve was in First Baptist Church in Fallsburg, and I was pissed because you ain't never sat your ass on.
That's what they all no, but no, listen.
You ain't
No, that's
never
what
sat
they all
your
do.
butt on these seats before.
That's all of them politicians do that. They show up at the churches.
I don't like that. I don't like
No,
that. I
I
don't
don't-
like that.
Listen, I don't like that either.
Don't
But
come
what
to
I'm
the church, to the
Yeah.
house of Lord.
listen, but you know what? But you know what?
And I only know their kids.
Listen,
That's it. I only
the
know
thing-
their kids.
the thing about it is they do it for votes or whatever. And like I keep saying, now
Yeah,
Nathan,
But keep
I
it
graduated-
100 with me. Keep it 100 with me.
but they're not. They're not. Steve, right now, you got to ask, why is the Hasidic community backing the other team now all of a sudden? Why? Because Steve is giving them some pushback and they don't like that.
By the Hasidics too.
Right. But listen, it's owned by them, but not like they want it to be because Steve is pushing back. So what do? You put somebody else in place that's going to be your pawn and your puppet. And they can say till Jesus come, oh,
Okay.
well, no, I'm going to do what I want to do. No, you're
That's a
not.
fact.
Because they're backing your whole campaign. So you're going to do what they say you're going to do
Right.
because you done made all these promises. Look at what's behind. And I'm not even a politician, but I'm just saying. And I wasn't going to say.
But do you remember when they was coming up in the summer? And remember they had that petition to let them come up and do their camps and stuff like that?
And listen, but in that
She
video,
gonna be the one. She gonna be the one to let them all come without even asking them.
but
if
listen,
they could
I
come.
posted the video. Of they were in their shul. I think that's what they call one of their temples. And she was standing up there. Sean was standing up there. Sheriff Schiff was
She
there.
standing up there.
And yeah, because that's her standing there looking. And he was talking about I don't think he was a rabbi or whatever, but he was talking about how Steve fought them opening the camps, whereas normally they would have 5 months. How he tried to prevent them from opening and letting their kids have a summer. Steve fought back on that. So they got 2
No,
months.
we ain't robbing them from.
No.
We trying to make sure that our community is over the summer.
But that doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. So if you look at it, why are they now not supporting Steve? Why are they backing her? What did she tell them? You're saying one thing to the community, but when I invited you on my show, you couldn't be virtual because your dad was sick, but you couldn't be virtual when you're with him. But yet you can be out in the
when he was on. Okay.
Seriously, that's a fact.
Let's.
Okay.
I mean, like, look at it, and it's little, and people might think, oh, well, she's just salty because she's not on her show. Listen, I'm booked until March. Don't nobody care about that.
Fact, Bunky.
You know, but I'm just.
You better tell them, Bunky.
No, but it's
better tell
really
her.
it's not about followers.
The viewers want to know. No, the viewers want to know.
Yeah,
it ain't just you, it's the viewers too.
That's what it is. But they need to pay
I want to
attention.
know.
Yeah.
Where my hand at? I want to know.
Yeah.
Some people like they be like, all right, well, I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna do this. You should.
Yeah.
If you want to see,
You have to vote.
Change, you
Right.
need to go out and vote.
Right. And those
I'm
5.
not gonna lie, Bunky.
Walking down these streets,
My vote still
saying,
same. Still
we
stay
don't
the
have
same.
nothing against false.
Whoever my mom voting for, I'm voting for.
No,
Because I just listen. I'm gonna say.
Because you know what the scary thing
You
is, there's
tried
a
to
chance
change
she
my-
could win. And I'm not trying. The thing is, I tell, as you've been watching all of my shows, I never backed anybody. I never said you need to vote for this person, that person, but I done voted now. My vote is casted. Right, exactly. Hello, you know.
Right.
I haven't even
And it
heard
speaks
from the
for
other one.
itself.
The other one, Sean was the only one that came on. I invited Megan Behan in July. She didn't even respond. Okay, she didn't even
Behind or Behan, the ones
Behan. The one in
from
Hurleyville.
the garage.
Yeah,
in
she didn't-
Hurleyville.
Because the thing
Okay.
about it is, I originally, when they had the Democratic, whatever it is, I voted for her. I did because I like what she stood for. But then I'm like, wait a minute, how you just automatically flip? How you just flip like that? Because you
That's
didn't
why
get
I
the
don't
nomination.
like politics.
I hate
This
politics.
is why I don't like politics.
I hate
I love
politics.
She loves it. She be wanting to
you-
talk about it on our podcast, and I be like, nope,
No.
nope.
But you know what? You gotta
It is.
just watch it. Just watch them. Y'all only got till Tuesday. And there's some 5 proposals on the back that y'all gotta vote for.
I'm about
Don't
to
just
put my
vote.
nose in
You
there.
gotta have your
I
you gotta
like
have your own. Shanice, voting starts at 6 a.m. You don't gotta call out from 6 to 9. You don't gotta call out.
She just want a reason. She just
Right.
want a reason. That's it. She just want
Yeah.
a reason.
But I'm sorry for going on that rant. I didn't want to do that. I
It's
didn't want
fine.
to do
This
that.
is your platform.
Yeah, but you know, I try to be respectful, even though
For whoever my mom votes
no,
for.
because
Yeah, that's-
she may vote for Kathy because she went to school with her. And
Nah,
she's
I don't
nice.
know. I don't know who she voting for. She ain't even tell me.
Yeah, but you know what? But
in person, I've been living in Florida for 27
but the thing is,
That's a fact.
but I'm going to ask you. I'm
Trying
going to
put my
ask
nose
you.
ring back in.
Do you know how her relationship is with her children? And we're gonna leave it alone at that. Hello.
She ain't there most of the time. I know that I
Hello,
You wanna
somebody.
be,
stuff like I
y'all want to be over the community. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about Steve's personal life. Nothing.
don't.
I don't know nothing
Either.
about Nathan's personal life. I don't know anything about Mike's personal life except for what they told me. I didn't hear nothing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But I heard things in the streets because people want to tell you stuff. You know, so it makes you
I know
look.
you
'Cause
did, Bucky.
originally, she had my vote because we were cool. I got you. But then when that boyfriend made that comment after me and her always have these, because we were able to agree to disagree, these black and white conversations.
Right.
We can have them, you know, and we would always walk away fine, you know, because you know what, you believe how you believe, but you know you can't come with me with the okie doke, you know. But when she made that comment and then tried to clean it up for him, well, he didn't mean it like that. Lies. How about this? How about we just don't talk no more? I'm done.
No,
That's a fact.
no.
It's over.
I'm not going with that.
Because a lot of
Yeah.
people
I'm
don't
not.
wanna have that conversation because they feel comfortable. But if you can't have that conversation, you can't.
But
You
first of
know
all,
who you married.
you can't. They're not married.
Period.
They're not married. they're not married. But for you to feel comfortable enough and to just think that you're going to say that to me after you know who I am,
What?
you know. What?
Right.
No.
It's
It just
over.
became
Yeah.
Facebook
I was
official a
once
couple
in
months
the
ago.
show.
I
I
didn't
didn't
know
want
they
to talk
was
to you.
married.
Don't even read back.
I didn't know they wasn't married.
They're not married.
Because what
They're not engaged.
It just
They
became
yo,
fake.
Chantel, Facebook official. Yo, Bunky funny. I like you.
No, but it's really important for people. Like, I don't like doing the bashing and the ugly politics because that's what's been going on. It's been really nasty. They've been doing and saying some really nasty things. They haven't. It wasn't.
That's
It's
what
not
happens
necessary.
though. Like, and I don't like
But
that.
no, from
I
that
don't like
side,
that.
it's from that side. You didn't hear it from the other side. You really, really didn't. They
All I
kept
know
saying
is
it.
I
Their
drove through the
people.
streets the other day and they signs was down and I took it as a sign. And it was because of rainfall. The rain came and washed
No,
their
no.
signs away.
Yeah,
I took it
but
as a
it's
sign.
yeah, it's really crazy. Like one of their followers was like, one of their supporters, you need to consider supporting Bruce. Lies. I told him I will never, ever. Don't come at me with that dumb mess. Number one, I'm not a follower. I have my own.
Which nursing home you want me to go to? Because I go.
Don't come at me with that mess.
You know, I'm just saying, y'all got me all out of character. Listen, we get ready to end this.
We
So,
We got to.
Bible study.
We got to.
I feel my
Bible
blood pressure going up.
study.
I'm late for Bible study. It is. Every time I talk about politics, my blood pressure goes up. That's why I voted early because I can't take it. I can't. You
You
know.
voted already?
I voted Saturday. I voted Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Oh.
I was at the government
I-
center.
My guy's been talking about it. I was like, it ain't even time yet.
Yeah. Nope, there's early voting.
on.
It started.
What you taking a gas?
Yeah.
Just call that about.
Call a cab. Call a cab. Call a cab.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But please, you guys,
know,
make
you
sure you
should
get
be
out
in
there
there
and
too.
vote. Okay, make sure you
I gotta
vote.
go to
Make sure
Fallsburg.
you do those proposals. Unless you go to the government center, you can go between. You have until Sunday to vote. You have until Sunday to vote at the government center. Yeah.
All right.
And on the back is those 5
I'm a-
proposals. Listen, on the back, look, I'm the whole 13 minutes over. Well, we started late, so it's acceptable. On the back, there's 5 proposals. Okay. The ones that are important, they're all important, but there's one that's talking about making it the law or whatever, where you can, let's say I move to Mountaindale tomorrow, right? Let's say I move to Mountaindale tomorrow and want to register to vote for Tuesday. Technically, I can't because you have to register 10 days prior to an election. You have 10 days. But they're trying to make it so that you don't have to have that. They want that to pass. Then there's so that New York City courts have jurisdiction over county, over a certain amount money-wise. Why is New York City courts involved with us? They shouldn't have anything to do with us.
Right.
You gotta look at it. Let me see the voting.
See, I don't be doing all that, buddy.
Yeah, the proposals.
I
and
just
stuff
go
like
in there and I go and get it.
No,
Yeah.
but then like you guys talked
My
about that
mom, it's
law
my
in
mom.
Texas, that everybody's in an uproar about, right? Because people probably did not vote on the proposals in the back. And let's say only 10 people voted on the proposal. Those people's votes counted. So it's very important. I shared it. So go and look at those 5 proposals so y'all know. And it's confusing. So you have to read. It's very important. It is. It's very, very important. It's very important to know your candidates. And I'm just
When
getting
you put it in that aspect, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to stop just voting for people because that's my friend or they look nice or we got to get them in office. First of all, when somebody tell me what we got to do, you know I'm going the opposite way. Don't tell me what I got to do. You don't tell me what to do. I'm 51 years old. Exactly. And I may agree with you, but just because you told me to do it, I'm not gonna do it. I'm rebellious.
I'm not gonna do it. Yo, that's me.
Yeah.
All right. I said
Okay. All right. Listen, ladies, it's been great. It's been great. You guys,
Thanks for having us.
absolutely.
Love
For
you.
those that want, I love y'all too. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are nuts. Your guys' show. Tell everybody about when it's on, where they can find it.
Hell.
Huh?
Y'all can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Talk About It Podcast.
Instagram is just talk about it.
And then if you miss the shows, you can go back and watch them too. We'll have them
Right.
on all platforms also.
But it's not talk about it.
Right. It's Talk About.
It's TalkAbout.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it. Okay?
And y'all are on
Because
TikTok.
about the T. You'll be
Oh.
on TikTok
You
too.
spelled it wrong.
My bad.
I just realized it.
Look, let's
I was looking at it too. And I was like, all right.
take that off.
Right.
Take that off. But no, y'all are on.
Everybody does it. That's all right.
Yeah. Y'all are on TikTok too, so they can follow y'all on.
Yes.
Y'all are out of control on TikTok too. So
We
follow
haven't made
y'all
a
on.
TikTok video in a while. You out of control on TikTok.
Right.
I'm addicted.
You love.
Why you be having mad views?
I love
I'm
it.
like, go ahead,
But y'all get to do two. Y'all have two people, so y'all.
you can invite us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it with you.
Right.
All right.
It's a merch.
Yes.
We'll definitely do a TikTok. I did one the other night by myself.
Yeah, by herself. She didn't invite me up
You
here.
wasn't even. You was asleep.
I was.
You be sleeping
Hello.
at the club.
And
And that sounds good to me right now. Right after Bible study, shower in bed. I'm done. All right. So you guys, all of those that are watching that are still on, thank you for staying on this long. Make sure you get out there and vote Tuesday. Make your voice heard.
you just said
This-
Sunday.
No, Tuesday.
No.
is the
Tuesday,
deadline.
November 2nd is the deadline.
You got
That's
me
we-
all messed up.
No. You can go to the government center up until Sunday. But
Right.
election
Oh, okay,
day,
okay.
election day is Tuesday. And it's
Glad you
important.
said that, 'cause I was
Okay.
gonna bring his ass on Tuesday.
Yeah, because it's
She gonna get fired. Don't listen to her. But yeah,
please,
we love
please, people. Please
Yes, please
Okay.
go out and vote.
get out there and vote.
And
And
this
y'all
is
got
coming from me, and I don't vote.
right. And I appreciate you, Leesh. We'll talk after election.
Got you,
We're
bye.
gonna talk about it. All right. Well, you all have a great
Yeah,
night.
whoever I voted for better win.
it. Shut up. Bye, y'all. Thanks for having us. Tea time with Bunky. Like,
Yes.
share, and subscribe.
I would do that, but I don't know what that means. Like, what does that mean? What is that? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna throw it up because I don't know what it means.
All right, just
Huh?
do this. Just do this for me. This is
Yes,
TTIU.
turn it up.
TTIU.
Yeah.
Turn it All right. You guys have a great night. It was a pleasure. I will talk to you later.
Thank
Bye.
you.
You're welcome.